All right, on this Adventures with Jeff here in Denver, Colorado, we're going to ride the city metro train. We're to downtown Denver and give you a tour of the city. Let's go. All right, just got my ticket here. Real easy. Vending machines here. $5.50 for an all-day train ride pass. Pretty cool. I just got to wait for the train here, and we'll head to downtown. Train has arrived. Let's go.
Welcome aboard RTD Commuter Rail. This is the A line to Union Station.
Oh, the Union Station downtown. See right here, pretty cool. Great public transportation center system here in Denver. In fact, you can take the train all the way from pretty much anywhere in town all the way out to the airport, which, as you know, is kind of quite a distance away from town. But you can take the train all the way out there and back. So it makes it really convenient. They also have park and ride parking lots at various locations as well. Pretty cool idea. Here we go. Made it to Union Station, downtown Denver. Let's see what we got. Union Station. Alright, it's pretty cool. Old Union Station building. Looks like it's been here for a while. I'm sure there's some history behind it. Let's go inside and check it out. Downtown Denver. Beautiful summer day almost. Really nice to be out here and explore the city. All right, let's go. Here it is. Check it out. Looks like some restaurants in here. What a building. This is pretty cool, huh? Shops. Looks like a fancy restaurant. Thank you. Check it out. Welcome to Denver. Sorts of arts and crafts. Good smoothies.
She be my wife. She might just be my everything. Tell me all. I give up. I'm in love. Crying out to you. And me all night I can't explain. She might just be my everything. And me all night I can't explain. She might be my everything. Me all night I can't explain. She might be my everything. So do you think I'm being foolish if I don't rush it?
Dogs. Square. Got some therapy dogs. Wow, look at this guy.
She's giving you a note right there.
That's great. Good shot. Good puppy. This is awesome. Look at all the therapy dogs. Hi, how are you?
Hi, puppy.
Good, good dog. How awesome. Thank you. Looks like they got some good food here too. Gonna get something to eat. Pretty cool. Wow, look at these. Rocks, crystals. Wow. Water garden here to cool off. A warm, almost summer day. Not too bad, about 84, 85 degrees out here, I'd say. Very nice. More restaurants and shops. Downtown. Pretty views. Heading into a nice park just outside of downtown here. Everybody enjoying the day. Just kind of happened upon this. Why not? Let's get on. It's going to take a nice tour through downtown. It stops along the way. Let's check it out. Tractor and everything.
Fantastic. So this area we're leaving here is called Confluence Park. It's called Confluence because it's where the South Platte River here merges with the Cherry Creek. But Confluence can also be used as like any gathering if you want to be all fancy, a gig with a barbecue. Why don't we just confluence over something? Chicken or whatever you want, a small hybrid you want to be. Now you know one of the fun facts about the South Platte River? It is one of the few rivers in the world that flows south to north instead of north to south. One of the others is the Nile, if I remember correctly. This area is actually very important to the city of Denver. Number one, it's where we have the trolley. Number two, it of course has been inhabited for roughly 15,000 plus years by various Native American tribes, including the Cheyenne, Ute, and Arapaho. and then later by European and American explorers, trappers, and gold miners. The gold miners, however, when you think of Colorado, this is the Children's Museum.
Alright, checking out one of the biggest REI stores here in the West. Denver, Colorado. Look at this. Wow. Wow, check this place out. Hi, how are you? Good, this place is huge. I was just told this is the second largest REI in the country, the largest being in Seattle. They even have a climbing wall here. Check that out. Wow. This place is huge. This used to be an old power building, I understand. They converted it in the 90s to REI. Look at this place. Awesome architecture. I got a Starbucks too. How cool. Pretty cool. There's lots of hiking and biking trails all around the city of Denver. Pretty cool, right along the Platte River again. Lots of people. Enjoying a nice cool day. Downtown Denver over here. Cherry Creek Regional Trail. Mental Park. Where to go? This one. Alright, coming down the famous 16th Street, Denver Bikeway. Got Union Station, Cherry Creek Trail. Let's keep on exploring Denver here, pretty cool. This is where all the festivities take place. I think right down here. Union Station, stand by. Alright, checking out the Museum of Contemporary Art. I'll wait for the traffic to clear. Right. Well, too bad. I was going to try and tour the museum here, but looks like they are closing at 5. Bummer. Museum of Contemporary Art. Looks pretty cool though. Or give it a search online if you want to see all the exhibits. But looks like they are closing. Alright, made it to the famous Coors field. There's no water here. Home of the Colorado Rockies. I understand they're not doing so hot this year, but there's still time, right? Of course, we're rooting for the LA Dodgers, right, Laura? Go Dodgers. That's pretty cool. Iconic Coors Field here. Downtown Denver. Right over there. Guess they don't have a game going on today, but let's see if we can get up to the gates here. Maybe you can still do a tour, I don't know. Let's see what's happening here. Looks like they have some kind of private events going on. Maybe a wedding or something. Everybody's all dressed up. Through the bars. All right, pretty cool to see though. Coors Field, Colorado Rockies. Of course, I had to make it to Colorado's largest toy store. This place is cool. Look at this. All right. Still a kid at heart, and come down here and visit them right here in Town Square. They got all sorts of cool toys for the kids. Wow, pretty cool. All right, thanks so much for watching this adventure. We'll see you out here. Nice little pavilion they have there right next to Coors Field, or I guess you can come here and watch the game, have some drinks, and enjoy baseball. Pretty cool. That wraps up this Adventures with Jeff. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a great day out here in Denver, Colorado.